Killer Kowalski used to put on shows in my hometown in New England, seemingly like every February. And in 1994, I went to one of those shows at the local vocational school, which was headlined by none other than Rick Martel, the model, and the guy who would later become Johnny Gunn or Sal Sincere. I don't remember his real name. But anyway, they were in the main event. And being that we were all Rick Martel marks, the four of us that, went to the show, we decided instead of the traditional USA chant that we would chant for Canada. Canada, Canada, over and over again. And then while in my throes of being, an excited wrestling fan, out of nowhere, I see in the corner of my eye a small child that hauls off and bitch slaps me right in the face. Time stands still. And I'm pretty sure even Rick Martel and Sal Sincere were staring at me, having just been bitch slapped by a 6-year-old for going against America.
Well, it doesn't flow as well, does it? Canada, Canada. I think that's why the USA chant is so time-tested, goes so well, and I'm sure was used so much at a time like that, 1994, in a small town, promoted by Killer Kowalski. Now, a lot of people think Killer Kowalski, larger than life, Hall of Famer, but a lot of these wrestlers at that time, when they got in their later years, they were just always at these local shows, either promoting them or signing autographs, or they had a school. That's exactly what Killer Kowalski was doing. Now, when you brought up 1994 Killer Kowalski show in that area, I was thinking to myself first, before you even said Rick Martel, I bet Tom Brandi was on the show. And then you go on to say Johnny Gunn / Salvatore Sincere. Well, that's Tom Brandi, the true king of the independents. F. Colt Cabana, F. Reckless Youth, F. Joey Janela. Tom Brandi has been on the independents going strong for so long. And of course, he was on a show last week. And of course, he was on a show promoted by Killer Kowalski. This call gave a true independent wrestling feel back in the day before the indies got hot, where it was just a show with some old WWF wrestlers, I'm sure King Kalua, and some chants and little kids wanting to have the best time. And I'm sure you thought you were the kid trying to have the best time, but the reality is it was that 6-year-old. And how dare you disrespect the United States of America? You deserve it. I'm glad it stuck with you to this day so much that you're calling into this podcast about it. Hey, thanks for watching. That call was part of a whole podcast called Wrestling Anonymous. Listen to the whole thing weekly. Wherever you listen to your podcast, go subscribe. And while you're at it, subscribe right here on YouTube to Colt Cabana's channel. Thank you.